You're listening to John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. The website to contact us is commercial-realestate-training.com. In this short video, I want to cover a topic which is quite important and special for commercial real estate agents today. Most particularly, that is the internet marketing process for commercial real estate agency. The internet and websites are now a significant part of our agency business. That being said, agents and salespeople should not take it for granted, but use it productively and professionally. There are some special things that can be done to attract the personal profile and the listing relevance that you require on the internet. When you do this correctly, you get the inquiries coming to you on the listings and the property location that you actually work. So what do most other agents on the internet do today? They publish their listings and hope for a response and an inquiry to come back in. They use the industry portal and their own website for that listing marketing purpose. But now there are many more things that can be added to the promotional process across the internet and on the websites. They can be done for you personally and also for the properties that you promote. So what are the goals? The primary goal in using the internet is to get the inquiries coming back to you. But that's not just for the property, that's for you. That's to build your brand across the internet as a top property specialist for that property type and for the location. That being said, there are a number of things that you can do. Number one, place your listed property on the best industry portal that's available for that property type. As part of that process, pay the extra money for a priority placement in the given suburb and the property type. If the property is of some quality, it is essential that you do this. Otherwise, the listing will get lost in the website amongst other more ordinary and sometimes stale listings. Number two, the advert for the property should be written with due regard for the best keywords that are relevant in the search engine results for that property type today. Now you can get an update of those keywords from the search engines using a keyword search tool. Google has a very good one. I usually recommend to agents that they search their keywords relative to their property type and their location on a monthly basis. If you have a Gmail email account, Google will give you more results from that keyword search. That in itself is a great advantage, and you can download the information by way of an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file. That's very productive. So now, number three. The use of quality professional photographs is very important in getting the right message to the readers about that property on the internet. Good photographs attract the eye of the reader. That being said, they cost money. You need to get vendor-paid advertising to cover the cost of professional photographs for that quality property. Perhaps an ordinary or low-quality property may not need it, but if you're trying to get a result from a sales or leasing marketing campaign, you do need professional photographs. That's what it's all about. Number four, the same property listing should be placed on your agency website, but in doing so, rewrite the advert so it reads differently than that which is already on the industry portal. In that way, you'll get more search engine exposure and results. Search engines actually look for unique property descriptions and listings, and on that basis, if you repeat the advert in a number of locations, the internet will only see it once and you'll only get ranked once. However, if you change that advert into a number of different formats and use different dot points and feature points, you'll find that the advert itself will get captured by the search engines more effectively and directly. That has a better result for you in pulling in the inquiry. So number five. Write some regular articles about your property speciality and locality. Now this is in addition to those property listings that you'd already have on the websites and the industry portal. So what I'm suggesting here is that you go to Ezine Articles or something like Ezine Articles and create an account. It is free. You can write an article about the industry activity, the property type that you specialize in, perhaps even the locality. To find out the big directories that are available for you to use, search article directories on one of the search engines. Choose the best one at the top of the rankings. Now that will usually be Ezine Articles or something very close to it. Each article should be written with a reference back to you and your website, and those article directories do allow you to have that link to go back. So it's a very productive process. It builds your skill and reputation as a professional in the industry. Given that you're writing about the local property area and the property type, it will help your personal profile across the internet. Each article should be over 400 words in length and be of relevance and depth to the people that are out there and the people that you're looking to attract. Now here is another website, particularly an article site, and this one is Articles Base. The same principle applies. They are a very good articles directory site, and between Ezine Articles and Articles Base, you can get some free accounts and load your accounts with articles relative to your property speciality. It's a good thing to do and will certainly help you when it comes to lifting your profile. So in addition to those things, you can consider doing a blog. This is number 6 in the list of internet marketing strategies. Start a personal blog as an expert on local property. That blog should talk about the market, the trends, the activities. Perhaps you're a leasing specialist or a sales specialist. Perhaps you know a lot about shopping centres. Now that blog should be directed at what you know and what you can say about that property speciality. Use the blog for productive, knowledge-based information. Now I've put a slide here which relates to WordPress. Wordpress.com is an extremely effective and very powerful blogging platform. Again, it's free. You can, however, pay for a small cost on a domain name if you want one dedicated to a special focus. Either way, it works for you. So if you don't want to spend any money, WordPress.com is very effective, and there is another alternative here for you, and that one is most particularly Blogger. Blogger is attached to Google, so it can be said that Blogger is already perhaps a bit more of an opportunity for you to get that exposure to Google and that exposure you require as an expert in commercial real estate. So look at the alternatives. Start one personal blog about your commercial real estate knowledge and expertise in the local area. When you do this effectively, those blogs will be seen by the search engines, and at the end of each blog, the blog will be referred back to your website. It's a very productive thing to do. How often should you blog? Probably once or more per week, and then you'll say, well, you haven't got time. That can be the case. However, top agents and very successful agents usually have a blog of some sort, and they're out there spreading their expertise across the internet using that blog process. So as I said, you can use Blogger or you can use WordPress.com. Either way, the process will be free and very productive. So in summary, let's look at some strategies. All of these things are relatively simple for the internet. They are very powerful. You can link the articles and the blogs that you have written back to your social media groups as well. Perhaps you have LinkedIn, perhaps you have Twitter and maybe Facebook. Put some links from these blogs and these articles back to your social media strategies. Keep it business-like and don't allow the personal friends of your own business activity to get involved in your business focus on the internet. Keep it business-like. Keep it professional. Remember that many people will see what you publish. So these strategies will help you significantly. They are some good ideas that you can implement relatively easily, and importantly, they're free. If you'd like some more tips and ideas on commercial real estate, and if you're a commercial real estate agent or a salesperson, you can get many more tips at our website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. I'll repeat that, commercial-realestate-training.com. Sign up on the website for the articles that go out each week, and you'll get some very good tips on sales, leasing, and property management. You'll also get some good tips relating to shopping centre management. Thanks for listening today, and good luck with the industry this year.